बाबा कहते हो यही बच्चे मेरे ताज तुम्ही, नैन के नूर लाडलो मेरी आवाज तुम्ही, मेरी दुनिया में तेरे दम से उजाला है, तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
बहुत करके तो कल क्वेश्चंस के आंसर आप लोगों को मिले हैं। बाकी मुख्य बात हमारी मीठी मीठी दादी जी ने आप लोगों के लिए एक कही है, माइक में सुनाने वाली नहीं है तो कानों में सुनाने वाली बात है, परंतु कानों द्वारा सुनते अंदर समा लेना दिल से। दादी कहती है मीठी मीठी हमारी बाबा की सिकी लदी लाडली कन्याओं से एक गुप्त सौगात ले लेना। वैसे दादी लेने वाली थी आप लोगों से, कौन सी? कभी लोग के घर को याद नहीं करना, असल नहीं याद करना, ऐसे अपने अंदर बाबा की याद, इतना प्यार मिला है ऐसा अंदर समा लेना। याद प्यार को, बाबा की याद को, बाबा के प्यार को, अपने भाग्य को देख इतनी खुश होना। जो लौकिक वाले आपको याद न करे, आप तो नहीं करना पर वो भी न करे, कभी न करे। हम करते तो वो भी करते, वो करते तो हम भी करते हैं। ब्लड कनेक्शन है ना, लग गया है ना। इसमें जो पास होंगे, क्यों पहला, ये पहला स्टेप है जिंदो, ये पहला दर्जा है। हमारी कहां भी लगाव न हो, उनका हमारे में न हो। तो हम कभी कभी मेरे से कोई हमारी कहानियां पूछती है तो हमने अपने लौकिक माँ बाप का मुंह कैसे तोड़ा। खबरदार जो मुझे उस लड़की की दृष्टि से देखा है, कोई चीज देंगे कभी छुआ भी नहीं है, दो डालो यज्ञ में सीधा, सारी देंगे मेरे को, पहनाएंगी मनोहर बहन को, उनके देखे ये पहनेंगे मैं नहीं पहनूंगी। कभी भी कोई भी चीज, माँ की ममता होती है बहुत खराब, सबसे बड़ी खराब, लेकिन माँ को मैंने खूब डंडियां मारी होंगी बेचारी को, अभी बेचारी कहती हूँ उसको सीधा करने के लिए। तो और बच्चों में जाकर मुंह रखो और अपना पद भ्रष्ट करो। मेरे को तो अपना पद ऊंचा बनाना है जरूर। अगर पद ऊंचा पाना हो तो नष्टो मोहा बनने में फर्स्ट नंबर आ जाओ। बीमार पड़ो, कुछ भी करो, सांस यहां तक आ जावे या निकलने तक आ जावे तो भी माँ को याद न करो, न वो तेरे को याद करे।
दिल तख्त पर हमें रख लिया, खुद से ऊंचा मान देकर नाम दिल पर लिख लिया। ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी, ताज तख्त और तिलक की हमको अमर जागीर दी। जिंदगी जीने की हमको एक नई तदबीर दी आपने बाबा।
Om Shanti. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Remain easy in everything. Let the costume of your body not cling to any sanskars. When you become detached from all your old sanskars, your stage too will become unique. Therefore, remain easy in everything. When you yourself remain easy in everything, all tasks will become easy and effort will also become easy. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vikti Parivar. Today's day 24. Transform the old sanskars and perform the dance of harmonizing sanskars. Today's topic: remain easy in everything. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone okay? It's so interesting when Dadi Janki talks about detachment from everyone. It seems little hard, but actually it makes efforts easy. Because if we want our yoga of intellect with Baba, then we have to be detached. And if you are detached, effort is easy. So what do we want? So some of the principles, some of dharanas help the efforts to be easy. Otherwise, there is constant pull, which is not good for yoga. Right? I think we all know that elders at home, they always have attachment. But there are certain ways like not accepting things from them or have desires. There's a kind of, whatever you have, you suddenly, your senior asks you, my logics gave. Whosoever gave, then my Loki gave. And we never like to wear anything, use anything what Lokiks give. Because you will remember when you wear that my Loki gave this, my Loki gave this. So paying attention to certain dharana will help for efforts to be easy. So it's very, very interesting. And then Avek Prabhupada also, that how sometimes there is attainments, but actually it's Maya. We get attainments from God, but actually it is Maya's temptation. So bodily relationships, to be detached from that. Final paper is that, but also when we know that we have to pass with honor, then you are free from all attachments. Most of you find it difficult, right? Some say, but it is natural. But if you are really internally in practice of soul consciousness, you won't have attachment. And then what Baba is saying, and we all like to make everything easy. So if we remember what are the attainments, by the way we think, way we talk, what are the attainments? If you remember the attainments, then it's very, very easy. Maya definitely will try to interfere. The whole day you will be doing good and suddenly something will happen and your stage is gone. So at least 24 hours, I should know that I did pay attention when there were attainments. Right? Some have this easy nature. One time Baba said, if your clothes are tight and you have to take off suddenly, you can't. Same is sanskars. If they are cling to your body, there's body consciousness, you will find everything difficult. We have come to Baba. I know that so many years now. Many say, oh, I will leave, it's difficult. I don't want to surrender. And one day when you will have to leave God's home, you will know what it is. I always tell them, what you're saying, if that happens, I don't like yagi, I like home. Okay, one day you will be sent home or you go home. You lose your fortune, right? So never think that way or say even that way, because that could happen. That you might not get to stay. And yagya, then what you will do? Our fortune, being detached, love for unlimited family, all these are very important. I have never said in my whole life, make efforts, right? Efforts in the right way. So these thoughts doesn't come. So Baba is saying, let the costume of your body not cling to any sanskar. It's very interesting. What kind of sanskars create body consciousness? When you become detached from all your old sanskars, your stage 2 will become unique. Therefore, remain easy in everything. When you yourself remain easy in everything, then all tasks will become easy. And effort will also become easy. we have call of time started. There are very, very high position people. So they allow them to do shopping as soon as they come. Go to Dilwara, go to hospital, do shopping. So once it begins, they don't go. So there is a group of 17. They all are very high quality people. So when they went to market, they all only bought is kurta pajama. Everyone. They didn't had many of their choice. So one of the brother was saying, I couldn't believe, I thought they will buy different things, but they just want that. I said, because it's a comfortable dress, right? Because they feel they like it, right? White dress. And our own brothers, sisters, Brahmins, they all were wearing different kinds of clothes. And Lokik people, they bought kurta pajama. The food they are eating, they went to hospital and song was played, they all start dancing in super sense of joy. Very interesting. So when they come here, everyone, even they travel so long, everyone is well. They are happy. They are enjoying everything. Then in the evening we went to hospital. Were doing their annual, and also they wanted to pay respects to Brother Nirvan because hospital is actually his protection. He said, why people have to run to other cities when they need a specialist? Because not easy to get doctors because they need lot of salary. And we can't really, because many, when they go to hospital, they don't give donation or contribution or even the fee. So doctors, they charge a lot. It's their future, it's their career. One doctor said yesterday, most of them actually were inspired by Nirmal Bhai or Dr. Pratap. So one said, oh, I just came for a year, but it's 26 years now. They live their own life. He got married, he has 2 children, but he only works there. So we are encouraging doctors to have early retirement and come and serve. So some have started coming twice a month. Some come once in a week from different cities, and they are specialists. So one of his quality was to help people. They feel that hope they had enough donation, so they don't have to look forward for some to pay them. But I always say, why don't we contribute now? When you are cured, you have treatment, you get well, you should contribute more, do more charity. That's what my feelings always are. Why not give more so that hospital has enough to serve those who don't have? Whether it's your family goes to hospital or you go to hospital, you must contribute, right? So make your life easy, charitable, and a good donor. It's very important. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Mohini Didi.
Hello, Om Shanti.
Hello. You're looking great, Didi.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, good morning. Good morning.
Yes, I love this story of a tight costume and how you had elaborated in the Hindi class. It reminds me of a Native American story. Can I tell you? It's really cute. It's about a little boy, and he was being teased, a little Native American boy. And he was, shorter than the kids his age. So they would tease him. And he wanted to be all grown up. So he put on his father's clothing. Then they teased him some more. And they threw him in the river. Who do you think you are? Threw him in the river. And their clothing's made of leather. So when it gets wet, it shrinks. So when he came out of the river, he thought, oh, the magic river made me grow. And now he thought he was big. And he became bigger, ego about himself. So when I heard this lovely analogy of the costume of the sanskars, body consciousness, like we cling to these old sanskars. So I was wondering, Didi, do you think that this clinging is the ego? And of course, all the negativity, the body conscious sanskars come because we'll swing from inferiority to superiority. And I'm wondering if we conquer one, we'll conquer the other. So if I conquer inferiority, then I'll conquer superiority. So what do you think?
Body consciousness and ego are very connected.
Mm-hmm.
But then, when they say 5 vices, it's body consciousness is separate. They say body consciousness and ego, right? So, yeah, self-respect. The feeling of that, this feeling of lacking, like I'm not respected, I'm not said, like, all the time feeling that I don't get what I am deserved
Mm-hmm.
for anything.
Yeah, it's like tight fitting, and it's hard. It really is like dying alive to let go of those, what has supported you through the copper and iron ages, those sanskars, like anger or bossiness, let's say. And then to say, hey, wait, no, there's some other sanskars that will be more effective. So how can I surrender those old sanskars? It's how do I loosen that so that it becomes easy? And it does sound easy, just be light, just be easy. But I also have to maintain my honor, as Baba said, and have my self-respect. So it's an interesting kind of shift, where we have to let go of one thing that's bad for us and then jump and then be original, be in our self-respect. And that's what makes us beautiful. So also
see,
yes,
one
Didi.
is expecting respect, other is what Baba has given me is my respect. And if I remain in that consciousness, this morning or when Baba said, you give lectures and people like it, but give them experience of 5 forms and let them become that. And I am thinking maybe I will do this with guests from Call of Time. I have session tomorrow to what is self-respect of your purity, of your divinity, of your relationship, of your good nature, your lightness. All that is self-respect.
Yes.
So it definitely, some people always feel I am not respected, I am not loved. So it's definitely low. But Baba loves me. Baba says so many beautiful things about us. So maintain that self-respect of what Baba says, not what people say. Sometimes people
Yes.
just praise you and that might not be real. I am seeing people, you give them something, keep them happy, so you get favors, right, in return. You get more facility, you get more comfort.
Mhm.
But if you are in self-respect, you won't do anything like that.
No, I like.
Baba,
Mhm.
Baba is giving us respect. Right?
Yeah, that's nice. And even to experiment with those 5 forms myself with that attitude of self-respect and honor. That is, I like this word that Baba used in the homework about our uniqueness, because we all want to be special, right? We all want to be unique. And I remember, Didi, when I came into Gyan in the 80s, there were still like 100 of the original jewels, the seniors, from the first generation. And I would help in the mailroom sometimes. And Mohan Dada, remember Mohan Dada? He was so simple. He was himself, his uniqueness, his personality was so pure and so sweet. And then you'd be in the company of Jagdish Bai, and he also was unique and spiritual. Each senior was amazing, and some were playful, some quiet. But I even know when we'd have these special guests, they just wanted to be in the company of these souls. And I'm wondering, what is that magic leap? My unique self is waiting for me. And I know you would tell me, yes, Elizabeth, you already have that. But I just feel like, there's some kind of jump, some leap where it's not that I'm going to lose anything. We cling to oh, I'm a singer, right? Oh, that's my personality. No. Or I can do this or I can do that. No, that's would be body conscious. So what do you think, Didi? I mean, what's that leap to really embrace that spiritual beauty of uniqueness?
We have, you said Mohan Dada, seems all the Mohan seems to be popular. We have one brother Mohan with brother Nirval, right? When you
Yeah.
go, he is
Mhm.
there. So yesterday or even otherwise, he is talked a lot. Even there are other brothers and they must be doing same. And once somebody asked Nirval, what is your relationship with? He said, all relationships. He's my mother, takes care of me, he feeds me. The way he really took care of Nirvan. So he became unique, Everyone cannot really do that, for anyone. They do some things, oh, I can't do this. This is not what my duty is. this is not what I will do. Lot of body consciousness. But he doesn't have that, you know. So unique is when you do something special
Mhm.
and in a special way also. So there is that uniqueness. So
Mhm.
I think we all are unique, only we have to use our speciality. Because no one is like other one, right?
No.
But I have to do some more sacrifice, some more love. There is something which will show our uniqueness.
Mhm.
So not only in personality, but in doing, you know.
Mhm.
So yeah, do something special.
Mhm. It's
Like
like,
even if 10 people have to sing, but everyone sings different. Right?
mhm.
Everyone's voice is different. Everyone's accent is different. So uniqueness is there, right? Everyone is different.
Mhm.
I have to create that too, right?
Yes, each one is distinct and unique from the other, but it's not a but, and the beauty that Baba gives us, and the more we let go of these old sense scars that don't serve us, it's like we clear the desk, we clear the canvas, and let Baba paint.
Mm. Yeah,
It's
that's
yes, Didi. Well, it
yeah,
just
that's
takes a surrender, to be a blank canvas, because then you think, oh, I'm nobody. I chanted that for a year for just to break the ego, and then I went back to I'm somebody. But it was just a game that I played with myself. Um,
actually ego is the biggest, the highest one. So
yeah.
when you fall from there, like you fall from a mountain, so we have to be careful. You know, once we were in a meeting in Delhi, so when we arrived, Dadi Prakashmani had a broom and she was sweeping. So we said, Dadi, what you doing? Oh, when I came, place was not clean, so I decided to clean it, you know. Even when double foreigners come, I remember we struggled. Bathroom is not clean that. But one day we all start buying wipers and lotion and good soap and so that we can clean ourselves. We do clean there, right?
Mhm.
So I think that if there is no ego, you can remain good. There's no problem. You can do it, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So even that respect is there. One
Mhm.
is how do you get the room, other is how do you leave the room.
Mhm.
So in Dadi's cottage, wherever we are. So when we leave room, Bhumi and myself, it is better than when we got the room. It's very clean. Everything is wherever it should be.
I
And
believe it.
some sisters leave the garbage, leave everything. And one time one brother said, look how she leaves the room. But our room is like, even when we leave New York, we leave it like we better than the way we got the room.
Mhm.
So I'm just giving example that some, I don't know what is in them. They're not clean. They're not organized. They have everything spread all over. But when they go, they like clean room,
Mhm.
right? But when they leave it very uh, much into mess and all that. So everyone observes, right?
Mhm.
And it should become our nature. In Peaceful Age, we tell everyone, leave the room the way you got it, if not better. Right?
Yeah.
That we sort out. leave things wherever they were, have it clean, Even if there are servants, why should we? We take help, but we don't depend. We do as much we can do, right?
Yeah. Thank you. That's a nice analogy for, keeping the desk clear. It just makes room. It makes room for what you want to be. And then I want to rethink, well, why do I collect all these things?
Mhm.
You know. Also, I liked how Baba was saying that it's just a game. It's just a puppet show. However, the trick is how I react or respond, isn't it? It is just a movie, but however, whatever I'm doing now, the way I respond or react to the situation or the game in front of me, that is what I take with me.
Mm.
So I try to remember that. And I keep thinking duty gets in the way. Oh, I'm responsible and it should be like this, it should be like that. And then you want harmony. You want to harmonize sanskars. But some
Mm.
people keep, in musically speaking, Didi, it's like you have a choir or orchestra, and some people are singing totally out of tune. And then it disrupts the whole,
Mm.
gathering. And you
I
try
think,
love, you try everything, Didi, Yes, Didi.
yeah, sometimes our own frustrations we take on others in the sense of we make them responsible, or we try to play with lives of others, and it's your own frustrations, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's not good karmas in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whatever in my life I didn't get, maybe acceptance or whatever, but why do we treat rejection for others, right? So that is, it's like sanskars, karmic account. And for me, I always feel that we shouldn't let others go through what I couldn't get right. And that happens with some people at some places, which I always think not really very good karma, right? It's the sanskars.
Didi, did you
So,
say that you didn't want people to have to go through what you went through? Like, why should they struggle? Is that what you meant?
yeah, let's say I didn't get whatever
Mm-hmm.
acceptance, as I said. Then why create situation for others where they shouldn't be accepted?
Mm-hmm.
That why this one is accepted, not me.
Mm-hmm.
So there must be some karmic accounts there, right?
Mm-hmm.
That means we have to be merciful, we have to be kind, we have to look at it's the lives of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever best I can give to them, that's the treasure they will have, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I know you're trying to understand.
Mhm. Yeah. I would think that the indicator would be that I maintain my honor, my self-respect, my coolness
Mm.
with others. But when they, I also know some souls will be very hot, very, difficult. And that can be a challenge. And you send good wishes and you feel like you're bending over backwards too much for the soul. You're going against your boundaries. And when I say
Mm.
boundaries, I mean the boundaries of self-respect.
Mm.
So how do you know the difference? It shouldn't be heaviness, as you say, Didi.
See, a lot of people, whatever they go through their lives in Lokik way, also has a lot of influence on them. Like you had been good in studies, you had been good in getting job, you got job in a good company, other one didn't, all that leaves some imprints. So when they come to Baba, they use those sanskars, that, oh, I am not successful, or I am successful. So this
Yes.
ego, yeah, that plays a lot.
Mm.
So I think that some cases are difficult, but we should try to help them to have respect, self-respect of what Baba gives to all of us. But there are people who have very difficult sanskar. They
Yeah.
take years and years. They are same. They don't change much.
Mm.
Mm.
No, thank you, Didi. This is really good churning to think about.
Mm.
Yeah. So I will
Okay.
definitely work on that, clear the canvas, and be my unique spiritual self. Thank you.
Right. Mm.
Om Shanti.
Okay. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, thank you. So tomorrow is Friday and our schedule from Amritwala 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Evening 5 to 5:15 p.m. Avekti Children Muli class. 6 o'clock Bhatti will start, followed by Hindi series, English series, and chit chat. Now let's remember Baba and take drishti from Didi.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti.